Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Laura. I have a Hobby Lobby haul and it's mostly clearance. There's some Christmas in here. So I was, influenced by Leave It to Lisa. I was watching one of her videos this morning with the Hobby Lobby clearance and I was like, oh wow. So I wasn't going to go because I've been hyper focused on Ollie's, but for sure I needed to go check it out. One of the things that wasn't clearance that I knew I wanted to see if they had at my store, because I saw, I think it was Craft Purge, pretty sure. She had shown this whipped clay. Now, I guess in my Instagram was fed in the algorithm the little like cake decorating out of clay videos, and they're so cute and so adorable. A while back, I think over maybe July, when I got some stuff from Amazon. I don't shop at Amazon very often unless there's something I need that I can't find here, like for my son or something. I had purchased the tiny little and they're way smaller than this. They're itty bitty like icing tips, and they fit on the very end of, and I don't have it here with me, of like a plastic like cough syrup syringe, and that's how you get these tiny little accents. So I want to try that. I almost bought the whipped clay from AliExpress because that's the only place that I could find it. You know, there was nowhere locally, but I'm super glad that she showed this because now I have it and I can play with it. And how cheap is that? $2.79. Now I want to see though if, I wonder if I can put, I don't know, the tips I have are super tiny. They won't fit on here, but I think these are made to fit on top of here, like to screw on top. So that's pretty helpful. So you don't have to transfer this to a different, you know, vessel or whatever you want to call it. So either way, this looks really easy to dispense into one of those syringes. So I will give it a try and I will let you know what works out with that. I wish they had other colors, but they had pastel and they had white. I know there's ways to make these darker, but I will cross that bridge when I get there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at the Christmas stuff first. They have their Christmas stuff 50% off this week. They were still putting out items, and I didn't want to get in the guy's way. You know, I don't want to be that person. But I did see these beautiful iridescent pastel peppermints. How cute! So they came out to $2. I got 2 strands. And then I had to get these wax seals. A couple people have been hauling these, so these came out to $1.25. These are beautiful with the gold. These all came out to $1, so I got the red, green, and white. So pretty. And then these different shades of pink. Is that pink or is that white? I am so colorblind, y'all. But either way, I will use those. I absolutely love pastel Christmas for the holidays. Okay. And then I think that was it for Christmas. So most of this is paper craft stuff. So this was also actually in the clay aisle. They have a clay aisle, and then the resin aisle is also the same. I think it's like the soap making aisle too. So yeah, that was really interesting. So this was on clearance as well, $2.49. So these are like teeny tiny shaker balls. They are like micro. I don't even know if it says how big they are. No, it just gives the weight, which is how you know it's super tiny because they can't tell you how big they are. But I like these. They also had the bigger shaker balls in, I think, like black, gold, and silver or white. But when they moved, you could see a ton of like static electricity. I'm like, that's going to be a nightmare to work with. But yeah, these look great. These look easy to work with, and I love these colors. I know I'm going to use them. Okay. So I had to get one of these. My Glossy Accents, I've had it so long, it's yellow. I know this has like a yellowish hue, but I mean the other is like, I don't even know. I mean, it's great maybe for like vintage projects, but for sure I needed a new one. So $2.49. That is a great price for that. They had, this was the only punch that I saw on clearance. 62 cents for this tiny little flower. Somebody was calling me, so I had to start recording again. And I'm sorry if there's glare on here. They had the black and white, and then this like coppery, goldish color paper clips. These are 74 cents. These are great. I have a bunch of different colors in that one. They had this chiffon ribbon. I love it. I love the black. I love the gray. $1.74. And oh my gosh, how beautiful are these stamps? So this is it says tag builder. I'm guessing you can take out, let's see, let's take this out. Looks like you can use all these pieces separately. Yeah, so this is a separate tag piece. Here's a little frame here. Oh yeah, these come off really nicely. Let me put this back. Well, let's see. A little bit easier to see what they are. But how fun is that? This is like teeny tiny writing. Then you've got, let's see. Oh, these are the like eyelet reinforcers or hole reinforcers. Super tiny postage stamp cancellation here. Got a little date there. Some stitching. That's cute. I think that's a rose. Memo note, receipt, butterfly. All these tiny little numbers. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then this one here too was on clearance. There were a few that either weren't marked down, that were supposed to be, but it was whatever. So I think this one, is this 2 stamps? This is really hard to see. This is newsprint stamp, but it looks like, yeah, so I think it's more than newsprint. So yeah, you can see some newsprint in the back. Like you can see the columns, and then, so this looks like a library card or like an order. And then this looks like a document. That's really cool. I really like this one a lot. This one was $1.99. I think this was the last one that they had. Otherwise I would have gotten more for, you know, Happy Mail and such. Okay, they had this beautiful ribbon. It's like that velvet, crushed velvet ribbon. So pretty, 87 cents. This tassel, also 87 cents. I'd seen a bunch of people get this one too before. Love that. They only had one of these, but I love these jemmies. I love these colors. Definitely would use all of those. I got several of these. How beautiful are these hearts? So it's got some like iridescent sheen or like that AB kind of on it. Lots of shimmer. Love these colors so much. They had other Tim Holtz stuff marked down, but I didn't need it, or you know, I couldn't really think of anything I could use a lot of it for. I did like the paper, but I didn't want to pay, I think it was like $5 for it, so no big deal, whatever. But these were cute. These are the little file folders, and you get 2 sizes. So and then you have the tabs that are in different positions, so that's really cute. So I got 2 of them, $2.49. And that, oh wait, did I show this? No, I don't think I showed this. And then they had the embossing ink marked down to 62 cents, so I picked one up. The one I have might be a little bit dried out, so hopefully this one's still a little bit juicy. So that is it. That is my Hobby Lobby clearance and Christmas haul. I hope you're getting over there to see what they have. They have so many cute things this year. Their decor is so pretty, but it's so expensive. Like I saw a, what is it, a snow globe that was shaped like a large like a large Christmas light bulb, and you push the button and it spins the like glitter that's inside, and I think it has a tiny little train that goes around. So stinking cute. At half off it was still $25, and I no. I mean, maybe $20, but I mean, come on, that is way too expensive. Even to have it like original price at $50. So yeah, So they're still trying to get us with those raised prices and their sale price on some things. But anyway, that's enough of me chatting. I hope y'all are able to pick up some discounted goodies. This isn't all that they had on clearance. I just picked up the things that I knew that I would use and that I absolutely loved. So yeah, I hope, oh, they had flowers too, if you need any paper flowers. Alrighty, I hope you all are having a crafty day. Take care. Bye-bye.